In the 1970s, one great Acharya was propagating Krishna Bhakti all around the world. In London, people asked him, in Christian theology, there is a heaven and hell. Is there any hell in Hindu theology? Now, in those days, London was still literally the capital of the world. And he was in London being questioned by reporters. He said, yes, London is a hell. London is a hell. So what is the definition of hell? There are realms without sunshine that are awash with the demoniac mindset. These realms are greatly feared, for they remain covered with the darkness of ignorance that gives sorrow. Humans who expend their soul energy in merely relishing sensual pleasure are sent to these hellish abodes after death. The human form is very special. If you go to Vrindavan, out there the monkeys are so cunning, you will not realize. They will come from behind in a jiffy. They'll take your glasses and sit on the treetop. Now, they know that in order to get your glasses back, you will offer something to eat. So they are so intelligent. They also know Ahar, Nidra, Bhaya, Maithun, eating, sleeping, mating and defending. They know their way around these. Hit, anahit, pashu, pachi, ujana, manushu, tanu, gun, jnana, ninana. The human form is not meant just for these animalistic activities. We can say, I sleep on such a luxurious bed. The animals don't do that. They sleep on the floor. We can say that I eat chappan vyanjan from a silver plate. The point is that the pleasure we get in eating, the animals also get. So in these activities, we are no better than the animals. In fact, they are better than us. A cow will eat whatever grass you have given to it. It will not say, you did not give green grass, I have got a mood off. Go, I will not eat. It will eat and continue. So we human beings, first of all, our human form is meant for something higher. And these animalistic activities, we spoil them even more than the animals. That is the reason people eat all kinds of things and then they fall sick. Why did you do that? Because I've got a brain. An animal doesn't have the intellect. I've got the intellect. I have used it for all these activities. So this mantra is giving the consequences. The previous mantra talked about karma and akarma. This is talking about vikarma. So Asurya is the word that has been used. Asurya namate loka. What does this word mean, Asurya? Now, knowledge is often depicted as the light, because the light makes things evident and clear as they are. And knowledge is also depicted with the sun, because the sun is the primary source of light and it enables us to see. So Asurya, different commentators have taken out different meanings of this. Some say that these are referring to the lower abodes, the nether regions. There are abodes in creation where the sun doesn't reach. They are not illumined by their own sun. All works are done by light that emanates from created fires. So the nether regions, their characteristic is lack of sunlight. The light that they have is from created fires. Like if you were to live in a cave, that would be your existence. So one meaning could come out, these lokas without the sun. The second, some people say asur means demon. In Sanskrit, the word asur means demon. So those demons who have tremendous ego, who for their enjoyment they are cruel, they hurt the others. Such kind of cruel, demoniac people, they go to these nether regions. So hence the Asurya. Jagat Guru Shankaracharya has taken a broader meaning. Jagat Guru Shankaracharya says, Asushu Ramante iti Asura. Those who rejoice in temporary things are the Asuras. Which means the pleasures of the world, to enjoy those is demoniac activity as per Shankaracharya. You know, one great Acharya in the 1970s was propagating Krishna Bhakti all around the world. And in London, people asked him that in Christian theology there is a heaven and hell. Is there any hell in Hindu theology? Now in those days, London was still literally the capital of the world. And he was in London being questioned by reporters. He said, yes, London is a hell. London is a hell. So what is the definition of hell? Where people are not God conscious, where people are devoid of God consciousness, that is hell. So London is a hell. This is the definition which Shankaracharya adopts. Factually, our Vedas, they criticize making the celestial abodes as your goal as well. Say you do karma kand to go to Swarg, and when the pious merits are depleted, you will come down. The purpose will not be served. And the celestials are praying, if only I could get the human form. Avidyaya mantare vartamana swayam dhira panditam manyamana. The Mundak Upanishad states, the Pratham Mundak Dvitiya Khand, 8th mantra, that those who strive to be promoted to the celestial abodes are mudha, less intelligent. So out here, the consequences are being given. If you do not follow the scriptural injunctions, what are you setting yourself up for? Nowadays, modern living entails what? The idea is to be of independent mind. I don't wish to follow scriptures. I don't wish to listen to the saints. I will do what my mind will say. When I get up in my bed, I will have bed tea. Then when I go to the washroom, I'll sit there and read the newspaper. means that all rules are thrown to the wind. Now a person can say, I will do what I wish, but the consequences will come. So, out here, the consequences are being given, that you will go to the Asurya Lok, you will go to the demoniac regions for reformation. Again, the word out here used is Atmahana. Literally speaking, Atmahana means suicide. But out here, it means suicide of the soul. The word has been used by Tulsidas as well. Atmahan gati jai. Naratanubhava varidhi kaha bero sanmukha maruta anugraha mero. One who got the human form, who got a guru, who got all these things, and later on did not utilize them. That person is killing their own soul. In Christian theology it is said, what profiteth a man if he gain the whole world, yet suffer the loss of his eternal soul? So from that perspective, this mantra says, beware of consequences and do not set yourself up for going to the nether regions.